Well, I realized I have a problem. Watch the scooter, yo. So anyway, here we're introducing the 88 Firebird. This is just kind of a, not really on a whim, but not an impulse buy either. But I love white cars. I have been wanting to build a drag car, but I didn't want to do that to either of my Camaros. So this guy came up on Facebook. Obviously these door and fender don't match, but whatever, we're building a race car. So it is what it is. I did get another door for it that is also white. Probably not gonna match, but it is what it is. This door just closes like crap to me, and it's rusted on the actual bottom of it. If you come over to this door, this is prime F-body, Camaro, Firebird, whatever, door close. Oh, I could literally sit there and do that all day. So this thing's pretty clean. It has its spots here and there. I mean, it's nice enough for a drag car. The underneath's pretty clean here. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you get down there. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but if anybody knows F-bodies, if they're not rotted out down here, you're usually pretty good to go. But it's got a brand new tank in it. Brand new lines. One good thing about it is a hard top. There's a little crack up here. These always kind of do that right there, but that might just be the paint. I don't think it's anything structural, because I don't think this thing's ever in its life had anything too super fast in it to actually flex anything in it. You got a little junk right here, a little tiny hole. Like I said, for what our purpose with this thing is, it's not a big deal. This fender seems like it's okay, but I know this bottom of this door is kind of rusty. I paid $100 for that door, so you can't, I mean, how do you beat that? Pop the hood here. The guy did say, I don't have a battery yet. The guy did say that the pop-up headlights work, which is pretty cool. Hood's clean. This was a 2.8 liter car. Everything's clean under here. If you actually come to right here, babe, there's a little bit of rot in the battery box. That's kind of normal, but that's, to me, it's not. Looks like they had the battery on this side possibly. I don't know if it matters. So maybe usually when you have a battery on one side and you from the acid and stuff like that, if they ever leak, that will actually happen too. Almost as the same thing as corrosion with salt and stuff. But it came with a bigger radiator with dual fans on it. If you can peek down in there, you can actually see them, which is great. I thought he was going to take that out, but that's a big plus because radiators aren't cheap. And the reason why I kind of stuck with one of these, I did want a Camaro, but this came up $800, and the guy delivered to me for $100. So I don't even think a tow's $100 anymore. It's usually about $150 to $200, especially if how far away it was. So the tires are on it, which is cool. It's still got the factory wheels on it. I love, for any type of drag car or racing or whatever. Now this isn't going to be full blown, you know, we're going to tub it, all that kind of stuff. No, we may have a small cage in it, but it's probably going to be LS powered. I haven't decided yet. I have decided that I am going to have it automatic, so it's going to be probably a TH350 or TH400, whatever I can find. I do want to run the 400 though. I did have one that I was going to possibly go get, but it was a long tail. I heard that it's better to run the short tail because, one, I have a drive shaft for this, and if the short tail works with my drive shaft for the time being, just to get it moving and stuff, I'd rather have that. They also say the short tails are better for holding more power and stuff like that. Interior, I don't know how much of the interior you're going to be able to see really. Here, let me see that. It is a red interior car. Headliner is up, which is great. It's not sagging or anything. Seats are ripped up, but that's nothing out of the ordinary for any GM car or anything from this era. But I mean, yeah, look at the inside of the doors. They're not rotted. Crank windows. But here's the thing, is there's a crank on that side, but there's power window switches here. So I don't know what's going on there. I haven't tried to roll that one down or up, so I have no idea. Door panels are in phenomenal shape. These are usually bowed up, but these are in great shape. The dash is cracked in the center, as they all are. Mine's got a little crack on the left side here. I'm going to show you the miles on this thing, and to me, this is wild. If you can even see that. And this isn't where it rolls over. That's 230,000 miles. I don't know where this person was driving this thing, but it had to be a highway car. Like I said, headliner's up, which is great because who wants to deal with a headliner? So, I guess we could open the hatch here. There's not too much you could probably really see back here anyway. I had a fight with this thing because I got it open and then it was stuck on me. And I didn't want to leave it open. This thing almost opened up by itself, which is actually how they're supposed to be from the factory. Is when you hit the trunk release, it's supposed to just pop open by itself like this. And then you get back there and do your own thing. So the back's in pretty good shape too. He did tell me there is a trap door back here for the actual fuel pump, which I don't like because to me it's lazy that you don't pull the tank, but for other people it's easy. So whatever. We got to get in here and clean these channels out because this whole car needs to be cleaned. But everything looks to be in pretty decent shape. It's got the little sport wing on it. Uh-oh. There we go. Just got to give it a good slam. So, I'm trying to think of anything else I can show you guys. I'll probably have this video and cut it to where maybe we try to hook up power to it and see if everything works on it and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this thing. I want to get started on it. Trying to get up the pull apart to maybe try to find a 5.3 for it because I have an ECU and a harness for one of those. I just have to make this harness standalone. And like I said, I'm going to keep it automatic. And maybe we'll put some nitrous to it. Maybe we'll put a turbo on it. I don't know. Nitrous is easier because you just install the kit and pop a bottle in there. Obviously, you still have to get it tuned and stuff. And we'll overcome that venture at that point when we get there. But some of this stuff to me wasn't really done that well. Just crappy crimps and stuff like that. But we'll fix it. I can probably go through this whole harness and clean it up and make sure everything is in tip-top shape. But yeah, pretty excited. We'll see what it holds here. Like I said, I really wanted a Camaro, but the price of this and how clean it is, because I just don't like dealing with rusty junk, and I really like the Camaro, like the 80s style sport coupes, and I would say because that's like your lowest trim package, so you don't have all like the side skirts and stuff like that. One, I guess a little less weight, but and it did have crank windows. I don't know what's going on with the power windows in there, but I do like these because it looks, to me, it looks a little bit more slick without the ground effects on it. I think you probably get that more in the Trans Am aspect, but this is obviously just a Firebird. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully in the next couple weeks or so I can get something on this. Maybe we'll get something on doing the door, because I'm gonna need my girlfriend's help with that, or anybody who can help me, because the doors are not light. They're probably like 84 pounds, and I can maybe do it, but I'll probably end up dropping it and ruining something. So, but yeah, this door's pretty clean. There's a little bit of a nick up here and stuff, but it kind of matches the car. It has everything in it. I don't think I think he cut the wires on it. So the problem is it just takes a while because you have to swap everything over, which is a pain. But like I said, we'll get it done. So yeah, like I said, hopefully in a few weeks or next couple days, I can try to get something going on this thing. But I gotta try to get the pull apart and try to find something to get out of there, because it's November and we're still doing okay on weather, and it's gonna be freaking cold. And I've pulled an engine in the freezing cold in the snow before. It's not fun. So we hope maybe I can just find something on Marketplace. I don't want to spend a bunch of money. People have these 5.3s up for, $700-800. You can go to Pull Apart and pull it yourself for $300 to $400. So maybe find something with a cracked frame or something like that. So I usually go there and pull the valve cover on them and see how the top end looks, and then try to pick which one I would want. But yeah, so like I said, hopefully next couple weeks I can get something going on this. Just kind of an intro video. Just hit 500 subscribers, which was pretty cool. It is low, it is small. We are still a small channel, but I hope to, with this car and anything else I'm working on, to continue to grow. Anyway, like I said, hopefully we can get to like 1,000 subscribers at one point, and maybe start possibly getting some revenue. I know you have to have a certain amount of watch hours. I haven't really dug that deep into it, because I couldn't even remember the name, what you call that when you get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you know that, leave me a comment if you're actually watching this video. But yeah, for now, this is pretty much just the intro. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you come back. For now, take it easy.